Hello and welcome to this tip of the week video where we'll be talking about the two different abrasive belts that come with the MAG-6000 hedge trimmer blade sharpener and why we've chosen them. And as you may already know, if you use Magna-Matic products, we exclusively use Norton abrasives for all of our machines. And we do that because they are such a high quality industrial abrasive. So when we went through the process of selecting a belt that would be best for sharpening hedge trimmer blades, we settled on offering 100 grit and 120 grit. Now that may seem like a small difference, but what ends up being very nice is that the 100 grit blue fire, that's what these blue belts are referred to as Norton's trade name, and they are a specific composition that we found to grind these blades the best without burning and with giving you a nice finish. So back to the grit sizes, the 100 and 120. The 100 grit is ideal and is what we install from the factory on the machine for essentially a general purpose belt. And I say that because it has a nice ability to remove material on blades that have damage. So if you have to do a little extra grinding because that blade is very, very worn or has been neglected or just has some big nicks or damage, the 100 grit is better suited for that. It removes material at a rate without burning the blade itself. Now, in contrast, let's say you had the 120 grit belt on and you were trying to remove damage. You would have to watch out a little bit as far as the heat buildup in that tooth, because the 120 grit doesn't take as big a bite per time and will create a little bit more heat, even though it gives a finer finish. Now, the other way you can use these in conjunction, if you're looking for a very fine finish on your hedge trimmer blade tooth, you could first grind with the 100 grit and repair any damage if there was any, and then move to the 120 for a finer finish on the tooth. Now, I will say, in our testing, we found that the 100 still provided a nice finish itself, and in the future we are looking at offering even higher grits because we've already had some customers inquire if we will have higher ones. Here I have a box of the Blue Fire belts. They are packaged in boxes of 10, and that's how we sell them. We also sell individual belts as well, but there are discounts for volume purchases in the box quantity. I hope that gives you a little insight on the abrasives that we chose and are using for the MAG-6000 hedge trimmer blade sharpener. If you need any abrasives, parts, or you're looking for a hedge trimmer blade sharpener, please visit Magna-Matic.com, and if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thank you very much for watching.